Greetings all, it's Blue Knight. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Previously, we finished up everything we could do here in Blackwater City. Finished the hoverboard race, found Captain Qwark, did two of the hardest skill points in the game. And now we don't have any more business here, well aside from one gold bubble that we can't obtain yet. Today, we're gonna set our sights on Umbris, where we can go to Qwark's HQ. But before we do that, we have to make one quick stop at Iridia. In case you forgot, Skid's agent wanted us to bring the prize from the hoverboard race to him. So now that we've done that, let's go see him right now. Normally this is where I would cut, but I've got quite the tale to tell. This is my second time having to record this part because for some reason, my first recording of this ended up getting corrupted somehow. Maybe somebody was doing something near my vicinity when I was recording this, and that's how the footage corrupted. I mean, I saw a cut in the last episode that was not mine whatsoever. So I assume that's what happened, because my capture card doesn't really have problems recording at all. Maybe it was just the one time and I was just really unfortunate. So this is my second time having to do this recording. See Skid's agent. Let's go talk to him before I continue my little tale about the woes I've been experiencing lately.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Now we've got the Sonic Summoner, which is a gadget that I really don't use that often. Sure, it is nice to have a little help every once in a while, but it's kind of situational if you try to find any of those sand mouse houses. So now that we're off to Umbris, I can continue my little tale about what's been going on with me lately. I realized that I didn't save in some time. Fortunately, it wasn't that far back from Blackwater City, so I didn't have much to catch up on. And fortunately, this meant that I had to do the hoverboard races skill points again. And I'm gonna post the time that I got for achieving the speedy skill point right now. When I said that you're gonna be close to getting that skill point almost 100% of the time, I mean it. The time you're seeing right now is just an average run, at least for my experience. The fact that I got like a minute 33 on my first try, I consider that to be pretty lucky, because I'm usually like 1 second close to getting that skill point time. So enough about that, now that the worst is finally over for good, hopefully. I hope this recording doesn't get corrupted or something. Let's go to planet Umbris, where the only objective is to survive Qwark's Gauntlet, whatever that means. It's also worth mentioning that Umbris does not have any skill points whatsoever, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's our next destination.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Welcome to planet Umbris, where we have to go through Qwark's Gauntlet, and now we know what he means. It's just one more big test for us to prove ourselves to Captain Qwark himself, as if we haven't done enough already. Let me get all these crates first. My weapon set's gonna be the same as last time, so there's gonna be no changes there. So let's use the swing shot to do all these first targets. And fly all the way down. Now, I don't remember if there are any skill points on this level in the remake. There might be. It's been a while since I have played the remake, so my memory's a little fuzzy on that. But like I said before, there are no skill points to worry about in this version of Ratchet and Clank. I'll use the blaster to take out this machine, which is called the Bomb-o-matic. As you can see, it spawns out bombs very quickly, so it's best to deal with it from a distance, obviously. You also got these homing mines you have to worry about as well. Again, the blaster will be your best friend in taking these things out. Because otherwise they will home it on you, and that's not a good thing for us. I don't think I pointed this out before, but those iron crates that we've been seeing for a while now, you can either use an explosive crate that's nearby to take it out, or use something powerful like the bomb glove to destroy it. There's a turret we have to deactivate. We can't outright destroy these turrets, but we can deactivate them for a few seconds, but that can make quite the difference. So Planet Umbris is pretty much set like a World War II fortress, and I think it's very clear to see the, I guess, presentation of that. Not sure why they went for it. Maybe Qwark's like a World War II fanatic or something. Who knows? Then again, we're not sure if real life histories actually exist in Ratchet and Clank. I highly doubt that. Get all these bolts. I guess I'm 9,000 already. In case you didn't believe me that I actually recorded this a second time, my bolt counter might look a little bit different from the last time that we were here. Or at least the last time I was playing this game. I'll actually use the Paraceter this time. Wow, I'm really low on ammo on the Paraceter. I've got to use it sparingly. Better to take out a line of homing mines, which is much better than the blaster. Or at least a lot more reliable. But then again, I'm speaking from my experience. Okay, now we got a new gimmick in these switches. They're all timed. Gotta press them all before the timer runs out, and the door will activate nearby. It's a lot of Bomb-o-matics though. Use my blaster to eliminate them all again. No point using something like the Agent of Doom when I can save that for something a bit more dangerous down the line. Though I don't think there really is anything dangerous that will make me constitute using the Glove of Doom. But we'll see. Let's get these crates. More bolts. Already back up to 10,000. Not bad. I should have enough to get the next weapon that we will unlock. And I think it's also worth mentioning that there is no new weapon unlocked on Umbris. So that's why I forgo going to the Gadgetron vendor. Okay, this kind of stumped me from last time I was recording this. These platforms are gonna fall if you land on a certain part. You can tell which part is, I guess, collapsible by the different colors of shade. It's like this is collapsible, but the dark part is completely fine. Okay, that wasn't too hard to deal with. Oh, but this part though, this I admittedly get a bit of trouble at. There's a turret all the way at the other end of these barbed wire walls, so we're gonna have to navigate through this little maze while avoiding gunfire. I tend to be a bit reckless in this particular portion, I'm not gonna lie. But I will do my best to be diligent and not take as much damage. I've already taken 1 point so far. There's another bolt over there. I'm gonna risk my life for the single bolt. Every little bit helps. I'm sorry, but greed. Greed for my appetite for destruction. It always consumes me. Then again, like I've stated many times, getting bolts in this game is a bit of a hassle to do, so I guess you can understand why I'm being a bit of a miser in this case. Even if it's for sacrificing Ratchet's health. But it will all be better in the grand scheme of things. Take out that turret. Okay, now we'll use this swing shot. We're getting to this very quickly. A lot faster than I thought I would. Okay, so there's a door over there that we can open. Let's deal with more of these switches though. And there's switch number 3, and the door opens. And that's gonna lead us to a very special prize. And by special prize, you might have an idea what I'm talking about at this point. I mean, we collected like over 10 of these by now, so... There's our gold bolt. I think this is the first of 2 in this level. I'm not particularly certain. Let's check the map for a second. Oh, I can't see it on the map. I can only see it from the galactic map screen back on our ship. But I know there is 2. Take all these crates first. Get more ammunition and more money. Already up to 11,000. Almost half a and a half, actually. Gets more turrets, but there are more switches. This time, however, they're a lot more spread out. I think I'll use my blaster for this. I say that as I missed that close range firing shot. Let's take all this out. I got plenty of blaster out of the spare, so I'm not gonna worry about having to conserve for a little while. Also a bunch of crates that I want to take out as well. Oh my gosh. Those freaking turrets, they always pop up when you least expect it. After they deactivate them. That homie might really threw me off too. Oh! Those turrets! I always underestimate just how far the spread goes. I'm already down to 1 nanotech sphere. And I really gotta be careful. But I know my green propulse is gonna win out in the end, so I'm not gonna ignore any crates. Alright, gotta be careful this time. Take out the turret. Hit this switch. Be careful of this turret. Can I get it? No, it's blocked by that wall. At the very least, I should probably get those switches first before I die. That's number 2, but I can hear the timer's going to run out soon. Oh man, I finally made it. Good. Good. Whoa! Oh, damn it. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. I knew that was gonna happen. Those turrets always give me a lot of trouble in that particular segment. Okay, I wonder if... I can. I completely forgot you can shoot past the barbed wire walls. Oh boy! To deactivate that turret. And those turrets was giving me a lot more scares than I would care to admit today. But the worst thing is, since I died, that door has been closed off again, so I have to reactivate all those switches. But first, I'm gonna go around for any bolts. Better worry about those now before I end up going after the switches again, because I might die. Also, can take out these Qwark faces to get some more bolts out of the deal. Got these crates too. I should probably prioritize crates in this particular segment over the door, because I always end up trying to do both at the same time, and as you can see, that can sometimes lead to death. And I got hit again before even getting a chance to go hit those switches. I'm being really reckless today. That stupid mine. Every time I come into this particular corner of this level, that mine always gets me. Oy vey. I don't think I had any bolts in it because I probably got it before. That out. I starting to think the blaster is not the most reliable thing in the world to deal or to have. Because the my shots have been curving a lot more than I thought it would. Is it here? Is it here? Nope, I heard the timer ran out too. Whoa. That was a bit too close. The second switch is over here. I hope I remember the last one is. Ah, that stupid turret. I always underestimate the spread of that. Got it. Good. Okay, now I just gotta get to the door. And I'm already down to 1 nanotech sphere again. And I'm out of blaster ammo too. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'll just jump over. Thankfully, there's 1 nanotech sphere over here. So I can use that. Now, I remember there were a bunch of line of homing mines here. This caught me off guard on my scrap recording, so that's why I know I'm more diligent about dealing with these traps this time. Buy all of those. I really should have restocked the ammo off screen. Hopefully I'll get the chance to do that before I reach the end of this mission. These switches aren't as difficult to hit, so that's good. Gonna climb up here. This could be a ladder we'll have to climb up. It's a bit long, so it might take some time to get to the top. Come on. Hurry it up, Ratchet. This ain't Snake Eater. The ladder isn't that long. There we go. That's where our hydro displacer will come into play. Those crates, though. I'll risk my chance of endangering myself against the pool shark. Fortunately, that paid off. I wonder how many bullets I'm going to end up with by the time I'm done with this. Because I did save up quite a big thanks to the hoverboard races. So that's one silver lining that came out of all those attempts trying to get that friggin' skill point. Now to go back. Okay, gotta keep my eye on the shark. Oh, that guy was getting close to me. I saw him coming. Now we'll use our hydro swisher. I see a bolt over there. Can I reach it? Oh, I can. So I don't have to dive in the water to do that. That's good to know. But now the water's drained, these pool sharks aren't that much of a hassle to deal with. So I can just destroy with a bomb glove or with any weapon pretty much. Even with our Omni Wrench, they'll take like a few strikes to eliminate with. So that's why I'm opting to use the bomb glove. I know there's another insta faucet there. Put these crates first. Okay, before I do that, take out the pool sharks. Always worth checking the pools in case there are any sharks nearby. Because if you do go into the water when they're still alive, they will eat you and that counts as an instant death. So that's why I'm being very diligent about that. Also, I saw Ratchet hover in the air for a few seconds. I have no idea how I did that. I was gonna assume it's some sort of technical thing that Clank may have done, like he had a mini hover system somewhere on his body. I don't know. Wait, hang on. I'm starting to think I may have missed something here. I think I did. I gotta go back. Way back over here. Because I know there's a place we could jump down. Was it here? Yep, it's right here. At the top of these stairs, jump over this railing. Because we'll get our second gold bolt. I remember this one for sure. This was one for the longest time that I didn't know about because I wasn't very thorough playing video games at the time. So that one eluded me for the longest time. But now I gotta climb all the way back up here again. Okay, I'm back before I had to go back for that gold bolt. Let's drain this pool first. Get rid of all these sharks. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys were created by the Blarg because their eyes kind of resemble the same shape as the Blarg themselves. Then again, I could be thinking about it too much because from what I read up when it came to the enemies, there really isn't anything that I found that affiliates the pool sharks with the Blarg, but then again, I could be forgetting about that. Okay, so fill this pool up. We do have to have this pool refill with water because that'll be the only way to access the next part of this level. Seems we have to do some more swimming. Again, it's so damn bright under these underwater segments. I have no idea how anybody was able to get past them without their eyes hurting at all. Get all these crates. Now we have to drain the pool here. And then use our swing shots or anything down there. No, I don't think so. Use these first targets. And now, I see an instant faucet there. But I see more pool sharks. Take out all these buggers first. Take you out. And take you out. And you too. There. Now this segment I remember being pretty stupid to go through. What you have to do is fill this pool up to activate those switches. At the very least, the only way you can get to those switches unless you do like a mega stretch jump. Now you think you can swim over there and jump to that door. You can't. Just look. It is so stupid how close you can get by jumping when the water level is high. This is me trying to press the X button down to its fullest, or at least try to execute the jump to its fullest. I was pressing the X button as hard as I could to try and get the maximum height out of that swim jump. It is impossible to do that. It is so stupid. So you have to drain the pool again so you can use those nearby ledges to get to that door. It is so freaking ridiculous that you can do that. It always gets me whenever I'm playing this game. But now, I believe we're at the end. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yes we are. Captain Qwark is right there. So as much as I want to go speak to Qwark, we spent enough time here as is, so I'm gonna save this for next time on Ratchet and Clank. So that being said, next time we're gonna visit Captain Qwark and see what he'll say to us now that we reach the end of his gauntlet. Until we meet again, everyone, farewell for now.